Uh, Hello, everybody. This is actually one of my first attempts at a video, so please bear with me. So, as you can see in the background, my bookshelves are completely empty. They're not there anymore. No more books, unfortunately. So, what is going on? Well, I'm moving to Estonia from the hot and humid Atlanta, Georgia. I'm going to move to Tallin, Estonia. Um, I'll be moving in the next couple weeks. Uh, I'm nervous and very excited. Now, of course, this isn't the first time I've lived overseas. I lived in Turkey for 2 years in Ankara and in Eskişehir. I loved it. It was one of the best experiences in my life. I learned Turkish. I met incredible people. A lot of things that people will say about Turkey, that it's a dangerous place, or that it's run by Islamist fundamentalists, is just incorrect. Of course, there is Erdogan, and I don't like his regime, and I don't like the way his policies and the direction he's taking the country. But the people themselves in Turkey are really wonderful, and I've met some of the best people I've ever met. Some of the most cultured people, the people who read novels in their spare time, and really are really knowledgeable about literature and things like that in a way that a lot of Americans aren't. Um, so I'm moving to Tallinn, and I think this is going to be a little bit different from Turkey. There's a lot of things, particularly the difference between a southern Mediterranean country and a country in the Baltics, which the culture to me, from everything that I've been reading so far, it's sort of a combination of the Nordic societies like Finland, Sweden, Denmark, Norway, and Eastern Europe. The influence obviously coming from Russia. The population is split. It's about 60% Estonian, and I think 35% Russian. So you see that split even in the demographics. Uh, so I'm really curious, wondering about if anyone out there knows anything about Estonian culture, anything I should particularly be aware of. I mean, I'm not, uh, a person who's really has any qualms or about any particular culture. Like I say, I've traveled widely before. I've been to Central Europe, Eastern Europe, um, and I've been to conservative societies like Turkey. I've been to more liberal societies like Germany. So I don't think that I'll have any problem necessarily on that end. But of course, there's always little things, that you don't expect when you travel abroad, or when you move to another location. But from everything I've read, everything I've heard, Tallinn is a wonderful place. I hope my expectations are not too high, and that this will be confirmed that Tallinn's a really great city. It's beautiful. It has a lot of history. Seems like there's a very sophisticated population there. So if anybody knows anything about Estonia, or especially if you are Estonian or you are an Estonian Russian, um, and you live in Tallinn, it would be wonderful to hear from you. So that's all. Thanks a lot.